Hello, everybody. My name is Vanessa Donovan. If you don't know who I am, my channel's called For Those That Struggle. So I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a quick update on everything that's going on. So I just had Zoom court, and nothing was, said except for that there should be a settlement agreement coming very shortly, and that we should be able to agree on it. I don't know. I haven't heard what those terms are, but I guess it sounds like I will agree to it. I have no idea. I looked more into my permit. I actually looked at the paper that they sent me and this morning, and it definitely sounds a lot more hopeful than what I had originally been told. So when I had originally had my hearing with the Secretary of State, the receptionist had told me that a permit is only for 6 hours a week. And so when they said that I was, granted the permit, I didn't understand why um, it would even be worth it because of how much money it would cost for the breathalyzer in the car and the insurance, SR22 insurance and everything. So I actually woke up this morning and I thought, I'm just going to look at this paper about, sending in the hours that I would need, because your hours have to be approved by the Secretary of State as far as when you drive. And it does say that this permit is for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. So that is definitely worth moving forward with the permit. In my understanding, since this is my second DUI, my first one was in 2010. I wasn't convicted, but I did get on probation for 1 year. But by law, you have to do the permit regardless. And by law, like, you have to do the SR22 insurance anyway. So even though my words were misunderstood and, taken out of context, or however you want to say it, in my evaluation, I don't think that it would change anything because it is required anyway that you have to do the breathalyzer and you have to have SR22 insurance for a duration of time. So if it's approved for 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, that will definitely give me the time to get to the doctor, to be able to get my kids, to their doctor's appointments, be able to get back and forth to work, go to the store, and just be able to get things done that I actually need to be able to do for myself and for my kids in order to survive and live. So I did check into the SR22 insurance, and it does sound pretty awesome. I'd always heard that it is $200-300 a month for SR22, and I found a place that said that it will be $71 a month, and that is, covers me and the SR22. So that is really good. So I also called about the breathalyzer and what that will take to have that installed and what it will be monthly. And they said that it's $125 to install it, and it's $55 every 14 days or $112 a month. So even though, it's not, something that I want to spend money on, nor do I really have the money as of right now because I have to find, a job with some hours. It is the insurance and the device is something that is not unreachable for me. So that is very, very good. Other than that, I have to actually find a vehicle, pay the registration fee. The registration fee is $412, which is outrageous compared to 10 years ago when I actually was in the world in registration was at around $100. So yeah, $412 is a lot. And so I think that's it. So yeah, I have to find a cheap vehicle. I have to get registration, and I have to pay $360 to the state for a DUI fee. I'm not really for sure what that's for. Plus an additional $8 that they want for a filing fee, I guess. Then once I fill that paperwork out and send them the money, then they have 2 to 4 weeks to mail me my permit. And once I get my permit and it's approved for the hours that I write down, so I'm supposed to send in a letter or send in the form that they sent me and write down like what hours I want, Sunday through Monday. So if it's a 12 hours a day permit, then I can do 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. I'm guessing that's how it's going to work. Or, however I want to do that. And then when they send me the permit, then I have 14 days to have the SR22 insurance, and I also have the 14 days to make sure that the device is installed in my car. And then I can actually move forward. So that is hopeful. It is a lot of work. It will take God to help me continue to move forward in this. But I'm hopeful. That's all I just wanted to say today. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I mean, it definitely lifted my spirits up when I decided to look at that form and to see like, okay, well, I could definitely see a benefit in doing the permit. And I understand, the law as far as having to have to go through this anyway. And, in all honesty, like it is like a security blanket for me, because even though I've, given my life to God and stuff, I have been in isolation for such a long time that it is scary to, when it does come time for me to be able to move forward, for me to be doing this moving forward by myself with not having just the family support around and stuff like that. It's scary. Like none of us want to fall. And so I actually am just happy to just be able to like gradually move into this process instead of, because if I end up getting one more DUI, your third DUI, you go to prison. So, this is just complete honesty. Like, I know I've given my life to God, but that doesn't mean like we're perfect. And I am more settled in to having this permit and seeing goodness come from it. And like I said, it can be affordable. I just have to find a job that that will fill out an employment to show the Secretary of State that I actually have employment, and the hours probably I'm assuming that I will be working. So I will have to find somebody that actually will, give me the time, like wait on me to actually get through this and then start working. But yeah, it's hopeful, and I'm just trusting God. And even before I even looked at that this morning, it was just like, you know what? We have to be content no matter what. We have to be okay. Whatever God does in our life, it's for a reason, and we just have to accept it. And I was just coming to that point of like, I really thought that I would have several months ahead before I can start moving forward. And I mean, I can start taking those steps now. I can continue to take the steps now towards being independent and being able to drive again. It's a blessing. Um, anyway, you all have a great day. I hope this blesses y'all. It's good news for me. And I love you. I will keep you guys in my prayers. I will talk to you later. God bless you. Bye bye.